Connor because he is like a machine, you know. um, I like to play with Connor and Enzo. With Connor because different characteristic. Because Enzo is more like a offensive player, you know, and Connor is more like a defensive. He helped me a lot when we need to recover the ball back. Yeah, it's amazing to play with.
Have you noticed that the world is getting worse and worse every single day? It's going from bad to worse. People are very rude on the street. People are so evil. Even when you are driving, somebody is honking at you and showing you the middle finger for no reason. People are rude to old people, pushing them around. No respect to elders anymore. You have president of certain countries that will decide overnight to go and attack another country and kidnap their president, kill a bunch of people, and brag on TV that I did an amazing job by destroying these people and making them poor. The world, man, this is what the Holy Spirit been saying. In the last days, it's gonna be stuff like this, and people will believe and just love it. Like, people are celebrating and enjoying other people being evil. Have you seen any moral kind of videos, moral things actually pay dividend? Like, it's not successful anymore, you know, like anything intellectual or anything that teach people to be nice in the society, people will not listen to you. People will watch half-naked people, rude people fighting, insulting, making theories. That's what people want to see. That's what people want to hear. But listen, man, we're talking about football here, but when you are in the position where like 2 or 3 people will watch you, you're not going to convince everybody. But if you can, in your level, to say something good that can change one person one day, that is quite an achievement. So people, be nice to each other, man. It doesn't cost you anything. And what are you going to get by insulting people on social media 24/7? I've seen it. Lately, the next chapter is Connor Gallagher. And we all know that on social media, we're just looking for somebody to hate. We're just looking for a conspiracy theory to make and blame somebody and lie. And just people are so angry. Groceries going up, gas going up, everything. Life is just miserable as it is. So it looks like everybody is just looking for something to get the frustration out. But it is what it is, man. It's sad, but that is the society that we are living in. Conor Gallagher, in case you didn't know, that means you've been living under a big rock. Or you've been like me, who just left social media out of the blue. I decided, man, I was a happy man when I wasn't on social media. Now, I can go for 3 days without checking anything on social media. I just talk with my family, go to work, come back, watch whatever I'm going to watch, play with the kid in the snow. That's it. That happiness, that is life there. Because you go on social media every single day, it's like people just looking for toxic, evil things to say toward another human being just for clicks, because that is what is working. That's what evil want. They want to suck your blood. They want you to lie and say things without thinking, because it's going to bring success, because the world belongs to evil. So Conor Gallagher is a Tottenham Hotspur's player. He had an offer from Aston Villa. He said, I'm not going to Birmingham. in that side of the country. I'm going back to London, where I come from. And oh my goodness, it just opened the door to all kind of insult and proper Chelsea. And you said you are Chelsea. My friend, listen, it's just like your girl. You rejected a girl, and then you don't want to see the girl go out with somebody else. So Connor Gallagher, without theories and narrative and lies, Chelsea pushed him around, forced him out. Captain of Chelsea Football Club, they pushed him by force to go get the money and go buy Joao Felix. And Joao Felix, where is Joao Felix today? Saudi Arabia. And what Chelsea midfielders have in special that Conor Gallagher don't have? You tell me. You can bring whatever theory you want. It is what it is. So even people who pretend today that they are proper Chelsea and they will never walk to Tottenham Hotspurs, you're just lying, my friends. If you go to Chelsea, look for a job, and Chelsea don't give you a job, or you were working at Chelsea and they sack you, and Tottenham offer you a job, my friend, to feed your family, enjoy what you do, you're going to take that job, even if you are a Chelsea fan. So don't pretend as if football was different and you're going to just continue. If you are a Chelsea player, you have to be a Chelsea fan and you have to stick with Chelsea. Most of the players that are coming to Chelsea are playing for Chelsea now. They are coming from other teams. They are not Chelsea fans. They came for business. The end of the day, it's business. Enzo Fernandez, who is attacking everybody. Noni Madueke attacked. Mason Mount attacked every single time physically because he wants the fans to cheer and say, oh, he's a proper Chelsea. Hey, look at Enzo. You can't buy love, right? Just let it go. People will love you when you play good football, right? But that same guy left Benfica to come to Chelsea. In the interview, he said, what? Because I want to achieve my goals in life. I want to better my life. He got like 1,000 times more money at Chelsea. He got success at Chelsea. He didn't come to Chelsea on free. So if you are looking for your money to better your life, better your career, and you are attacking anybody that want to also do the same for their own lives because Chelsea rejected them, we have a problem here. Chelsea continue to produce amazing players from the academy. They're just not given a chance, so they are used as merchandise. Declan Rice, Reece James, Mason Mount, Trevor Chalobah, Conor Gallagher, Mark Gay, not Gil, Kalim Hassan-Odoi, Tariq Lamptey, Ethan Ampadu, Billy Gilmore, Michael Olise, Broja, Jan Madsen, Tino Livramento, Jamal Musiala, Levi Colwill, Samuel Ealing Jr., Michael Olise, Olise, we already talked about Olise, right? Lewis Hall, Josh Anchapong, Tariq George. These are like the latest one. You can go Jeremy Boga, Kakuta, so many of them, Musonda. So we produce a lot of talent from the academy. They just don't get the same respect or the same chances that we give to foreigners. It is what it is. What do you think? Do you think Gallagher is a Judas? He betrayed Chelsea by signing for Tottenham, or you think the end of the day is just business? And if you don't give me a job, if you force me out of the door, I can go and play somewhere else. We've seen like Jason Candy. We've seen so many players that left Chelsea or left other teams to join other teams. I mean, he's going to always be controversial in the Chelsea community. Remember, the same people who are calling him names are the people who forced him out, who were insulting him 24/7. Get rid of this guy. Overrated English player, academy, blah, blah, get him out, get him out. Well, he's gone. What is your problem again for him going and signing for a London rival? What is your problem? It's not your fucking life, bro. He's taking care of his life. I will do the same. I'm a Chelsea fan. Tottenham Hotspurs, Arsenal give me a job to move to London and feed my family, pay my mortgage and pay my cars and take my kids to school. That is my job. It has nothing to do with me supporting you. I'm just doing my job just like Enzo Fernandez is doing his job at Chelsea. He's not a Chelsea fan, just like other players, you know. Joao Pedro, Pedro Neto, and Garnacho or whatever. They are not Chelsea fans. They came to Chelsea to do the job. You can become a Chelsea fan just like Drogba did because he used to be an Arsenal fan. He said it 1,000 times. But he came to Chelsea to do the job and he won the crowd. He won everything at Chelsea and he's like, man, I'm changing now. I'm a blue. So for me, it's business the end of the day, and all the hate here is just for clicks, and it's just because it's a trending topic. When you insult, when you are evil toward other people, you get clicks, you are successful. It's all for the bloody clicks, nothing else. Chelsea are considering recalling Kendry Pius with 20 appearances and only 7 starts. He has been increasingly left out of the side and moved to an English club instead of one of the options, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know what is happening, but people say that he has a bad attitude off the pitch. He's acting like a superstar in clubs and girls and all that. So we don't know what is happening with Kendry Pius. Hopefully he can, you know, be quiet and then play football. Joao Cancelo from Saudi Arabia to Barcelona. Here we go. Interesting, the guy that Pep Guardiola didn't want to give a chance. What else? Fabrizio Romano is reporting. Club Brugge. Can you believe it? Alonso is sacked. He's not the manager of Real Madrid anymore. I didn't talk about it, but it's been for more than 24 hours now. And the guy from the B team of Real Madrid is in charge. Can you believe it? This is absolutely insane. Yeah, Fabrizio is not reporting much this morning beside Alonso and stuff. So people have already made a video about the game tomorrow between Chelsea and Arsenal. I think we're gonna beat them. I think for you so-called Chelsea fans, quote unquote, who are waiting for Liam Rosinho to lose the game so you can say, oh, now, you know, you blamed Maresca, blah, blah, why are we losing? We're going to lose games because every team does. We're going to do it. But I don't know how you're going to call yourself a Chelsea fans and just waiting for our downfall so you can make your point. So I've already made a video here how we're going to destroy Arsenal. I think it's time. And this time around, my friends, I'm very confident that we are going to beat Arsenal. The video is on the Green Turf YouTube channel. When you finish watching this video, go watch the other one. Very, very good video. So we have a lot of managers on the market now. It's going to be saturated next summer, bro. Because after the World Cup, many international coaches are going to leave their jobs, like Nagelsmann, Thomas Tuchel, even Carlo Ancelotti, Zidane still on the market. So many of them. January 1st, Happy New Year, Maresca was sacked. January 5th, Amorim was sacked. January 12th, Alonso was sacked. Wow, it's going to be interesting. And for the Real Madrid job, it looks like Jurgen Klopp, Andoni Areola, Enzo Maresca, and also the PSG manager, Luis Enrique, are considered. So we don't know who's going to be a permanent manager at Real Madrid. Remember, Luis Enrique played for Barcelona and also played for Real Madrid. So it's going to be interesting how that is going to play out. Mark Gay could move to Manchester City. This is the guy that I want to bring at Chelsea Football Club. One of us from the academy. He's going to be a free agent next summer. But if you have a chance to pay less money and get him in January, because he only has like 6 months left on his contract, less than 6 months, why not pay the money and get him? I think Manchester City are going to get a very, very good player. What else is happening in the Chelsea community? David Washington, one of the most ridiculous, useless signings ever. I don't know why you take a kid who is developing very well at Santos and bring him at Chelsea and stuck him in the academy. He lost his confidence, sent back to Brazil on loan. It didn't work out because the guy is living the London life. So this is how you destroy a young player's career. You need a clear path for young players. We already talked about Mr. Kendry Pius. Tariq George is now expected to leave Chelsea on a permanent transfer this month, according to The Athletic. Good luck, Ty. Good luck. There are so many players at Chelsea. At the end of the day, we're not going to play every single player. Chelsea have already shown that signing another attacker is on their agenda this year. Chelsea also want to buy a midfielder and a defender. They have players in mind, and if they can bring forward their plan to recruit them now instead of the close season. Blah, 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 blah. So are you telling me that we're going to buy a few players this January transfer window? I'm not sure who and why. It is what it is, people. Timo Werner. Oh, my Lord. Timo Werner is coming to the MLS. He's going to play for San Jose Earthquake in the MLS. Here we go. Good luck, Timo, in the MLS. Probably you're gonna do good because you can run and run and run, but your football brand kind of all over the place. Oh, Lord.